Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. This is your Z107.7 local news for Friday, June 21st, 2024. Today is National Go Skateboarding Day, encouraging everyone who has a skateboard to get out and do just that. Now in its 20th year, the National Day usually coincides with a local event here at Lucky Park Skate Park. This year, it almost didn't happen.
And to be honest, we didn't even know that this event was even going to really happen this year, just because Paul left and we were just us two on our own trying to get this thing going.
Down one team member but not out, the former Paul and Aaron's Go Skate Day is now, unofficially, Aaron and Laurel's Go Skate Day, a husband and wife team that you've probably seen around the skate park.
Aaron skates, I can ride the board and stay on it and do pretty good with that. I can do the world's lowest ollie.
Her husband, Aaron, has been the other half of the event for the past 6 years, and he's been skating in 29 for a little bit longer.
Since about, 2005, 6, around there I started. Yeah, I've been skating for a long time.
Before Lucky Park Skate Park opened, Aaron and other skaters in 29 had to find spots around town at a time when no skateboarding signs were common things to see on streets everywhere.
They used to skate up all down all the different businesses.
Yeah, when I was in high school, I had to skate all the businesses. We had no
and they'd
park.
get kicked out, and there was no park.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the fear of kids shredding sidewalks has subsided, and now it's common to see kids and adults skateboarding on sidewalks, streets, backyard halfpipes, and of course, Lucky Park Skate Park in 29 Palms, where tonight there's going to be something for everybody.
Even if you don't have a lot of skateboarding skills, we got a couple events for you there. In the bowl area, we're just going to ride around the bowl, last man standing on their board. So anyone can, participate in that. At the end, we got a death race. Who can race around? We're going to build a track around that park, and then who can race around the fastest.
Best trick in the bowl, best trick on the stair set.
Yeah, we're
best
going to
trick
have...
on the fun box. We're having different sections where you can do
and then we got a
tricks
couple
on.
of younger kids who are going to jump down the big stairs and the handrail.
And families can show up.
Yeah, last year there was a kid and his dad that signed up for the competition. That was pretty rad.
The event may have come together a little later this year than it has in the past, but it had a ton of community support from local businesses. White Label Vinyl has donated prizes, Ground Squirrel supplying water and Gatorade to keep people hydrated. I Follow to Pizzas will have slices for contestants. High Desert Times is donating Thrasher mags for winners of each event, and the Happy Cooker food truck will be parked on site, with local bands providing music to shred by. Laurel and Aaron said that this year the community really stepped up to make the event happen. When the $800 insurance fee came up earlier this week, it only took a Facebook post and a few hours for the skate community to pick up the tab.
On the first day of me making a post on Facebook, help out so we can get the insurance so this event doesn't have to be canceled. The skateboarding community was phenomenal. People stepped up. And that first day, it's all completely paid off.
Come on out to Lucky Park tonight to skate the park, compete in an event, or just hang out with friends in the 29 Palms community. Sign-ups start at 6 o'clock as it cools down, and skating goes until dark. Bring a helmet if you're under 18, and the entire night is free.
If you got skills, please come out, participate, compete. If you don't, just come out and be in part of the crowd, We'll give you a show to watch, and you'll be entertained.
If people of all ages.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to be entertained by the death race, that's something
It's
fun.
good entertainment.
You can see this story on our website for photos and videos from last year's events. That's at Z107.7fm.com. June is Pride Month, and participation and enthusiasm for all the events around the Morongo Basin seem to grow every year. Pride this year will be celebrated throughout Joshua Tree, Yucca Valley, and 29 Palms, culminating most heavily this Saturday, the 22nd. Reporter Gabriel Hart has a rundown on all of tomorrow's participating Pride events on our radar.
From 2 to 6 p.m., the station in downtown Joshua Tree will be having their 12th annual Dance In, Dunk In, and Havin' Fun patio dance party, featuring a dunk tank and DJ sets by Kate McCabe and Monkey Bone, mocktails by Heidi, and free hot dogs, popcorn, and water to stay hydrated. The 8th annual Bearded and Shucked Mermaid Parade will be slinking through downtown Joshua Tree. Organizer Aaron Shepard says to meet at the post office if you want to join the fun, as they spread their full costume surrealist joy through our main thoroughfare, ending at La Matadora Gallery at 4 p.m. The Queerated Group Art Show continues its run at Beatnik Lounge all weekend through the end of the month, featuring all queer and LGBTQ plus artists. And finally, Yucca Valley's Tiny Pony will be hosting their notorious Jello Shots and Jello Wrestling Party on their back patio at 6 p.m. Stay tuned to Z107.7 FM for more Pride events happening this Sunday. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Gabriel Hart.
There's a couple fundraisers halfway down the hill Morongo Valley starting tomorrow. The Morongo Valley Fire Department will be holding a fundraising car wash at the Morongo Valley softball fields this Saturday from 9 a.m. to noon. Assignment reporter Gabriel Hart relays further details for this monthly event.
After the success of last weekend's sud-soaked fundraiser, where the Morongo Valley Fire Department raised over $516, then matched by local pizza restaurant Small Town Grill for a grand total of $1,032, community organizer Buddy Stogner says this will be a monthly event to take place on the second Saturday of each month. Come get all that desert dust and caked-on bug guts washed off your vehicle by the hard-working crew of the Morongo Valley Fire Department who know their way around a high-pressure water hose. The crew is taking donations only, with all proceeds going directly to the fire department. For an unincorporated and high-risk fire area like Morongo Valley, having a financially stable and independent fire department is of utmost importance. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Gabriel Hart.
The Yucca Valley wrestling team is proud to announce they'll be sending 6 boys to Arizona State University for a week-long intensive training camp, along with 4 girls to Colorado Mesa University for a 14-day wrestling camp. Yucca Valley alumni Mia Weldon wrestles at Colorado Mesa and will be joining the girls team for their training. The teams leave June 23rd and the 26th, respectively. The team is having the season's final fundraiser and send-off for the young grapplers. They're holding a movie night at the Morongo Valley Softball Park on Saturday from 8 p.m. to 11:30. It's a $5 double feature, and the first flick is for kids and the second one is for teen and adults. Coach Robert from the Yucca Valley Wrestling Team says that he and the entire Yucca Valley Wrestling Team, coaches and boosters, want to thank the High Desert community for their continued support, allowing the young athletes to pursue their passion. He also mentioned how proud the coaches are for the team working so hard throughout the season and continuing their progression into the summer, and wishes them all good luck at camp. That's a $5 double feature starting at 8 o'clock on Saturday night at the Morongo Valley Softball Park. There'll also be a snack bar set up, so bring a couple extra bucks for something sweet. Pet overpopulation is a significant issue everywhere, and San Bernardino County is looking to reduce this by offsetting spay and neuter costs. Joining us with information on that program is reporter Adeline J. Wells.
San Bernardino County Animal Care is offering financial assistance to help pet owners in unincorporated areas neuter and spay their animals. The county will provide vouchers for up to 6 animals at a time at $200 per dog and $100 per cat. Multiple veterinary clinics in the Morongo Basin accept these vouchers, including Animal Action League in Joshua Tree and the VCA Animal Hospital and Companion Animal Clinic in Yucca Valley. After contacting the Pet Overpopulation Coalition, or POPCO, a volunteer will call you within 1 business day to confirm details about your animal and that you live in an unincorporated area. They will then mail you a voucher, which can take up to 8 weeks to receive. I recently had a very positive experience utilizing this program. After adopting a dog a few months ago, I signed up for the voucher to offset neutering costs. The volunteers were very helpful, and my voucher arrived earlier than anticipated so we could schedule his operation more quickly. The voucher program has been offered for 25 years to help control animal population in San Bernardino County. For more information about this program, call the Pet Overpopulation Coalition at 888-767-2550 or email info@popco-inc.org. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Adeline J. Wells.
When you give blood, you can be sure that every drop you donate is used by those who need it. According to Livestream's website, almost 15% of people entering the hospital will need a blood transfusion, but less than 5% of the population that are eligible to donate blood actually do it. When you donate, your blood can help multiple patients. Red blood cells, plasma, and platelets are separated, stored, and distributed separately. Most red blood cell donations are used within 42 days of collection, and platelets are especially in need by cancer patients and must be used within a week of donation. That means that blood supplies continuously need to be replenished, especially here in the Morongo Basin where all blood types are needed. If you want to help out, this Saturday, the Center for Healthy Generations is having a blood drive in Yucca Valley from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. It'll be at 57121 Sunny Slope Drive, and you can register ahead of time and get all of your blood donation questions answered at www.lstream.org. And that's your news for Friday. You can hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. More Morongo Basin residents get their local news from Z107.7 than any other source. Reporting out of Joshua Tree, California, alongside the award-winning Z107.7 news team, I'm Robert Hayden.